If you replace baby with reptile, that's what you have. It's like Rosemary's Reptile.
Hello and welcome to the final podcast, the last podcast you'll ever listen to this year.
Booze, brews, and horror movie reviews. Your final bros have survived.
We are here with Brian Hot Boy LaGrasta.
And we are joined by Shane, always has something to say, Smith.
You know, the thing about snake cults is...
And we are here, of course, with Mike the Cannibal Gypsy.
Man, you ever just like so racked with guilt that you start like funding a Zach Braff movie on Kickstarter?
And Fetish Matt.
I can confirm that I've never actually stolen a VR set from a guy on the ground.
Oh. Well, would you do it, though?
Steal a VR set from a guy
If he
on the
was
ground?
dead or dying?
I mean, he don't need it anymore because he's dead. And his kid's just going to go to foster care anyway.
But like he was dying, you could have gotten the guy help instead of...
Why would you do that, though, when you could just take the VR set?
So, boys, a lot of major theoretical questions being asked here.
Yeah.
I want to just say, we are done with Christmas time. We're still in the holiday season-ish, which is why this period of like Christmas is over, but we still have New Year's is that purgatory point.
Yes. And what better purgatory movie to do?
Then holidays.
Yes.
It's an anthology movie.
Yes. Would you say it's one of the better ones or one of the mediocre ones?
I just think it's, of the ones that we have seen, I just think it's a middle of the road anthology movie, really.
Agreed. There's some I really like in this movie. There's some I think are very dumb in this movie. Yeah, it's a fascinating movie.
It's like they take some of the main holidays, really most of the main American holidays, for the most part, not all of them.
Yeah,
but a
because
lot
we
of
don't
them.
get like Diwali.
No, but we get like like Father's Day and Mother's Day, and there's like a 10-minute anthology.
Like, where's my Rosh
short.
Hashanah?
I don't know. What you mean, like Kwanzaa? You're asking for?
Or Kwanzaa, Rosh Hashanah, Diwali. Maybe give me like a
Festival of Lights?
Passover, Hanukkah. Where is that in this movie?
Or President's Day, or Veterans Day,
MLK.
MLK Day, Juneteenth.
Did we miss any major holidays in this one?
4th of July.
I feel like, yeah, that was a big one.
No,
I feel like there's a lot of made up holidays now, like fucking Bread Day.
Yo, I don't diss Bread Day.
They should do a movie on like the most ridiculous holidays and do an anthology. It should be the sequel to this.
There's a
That
day,
would actually be
there's a
fire.
day for everything.
Yeah.
Shane's racist day,
that's
stuff like that.
That's
every day.
That's
though.
every
day. Never
that's
once.
that's,
It's
a
that's
fucking-
daily,
That's
pretty
a big
much.
day every day.
That day has
That's
never
a
once
big,
existed.
big day.
That never existed.
Shane likes them younger day.
Oh.
It's a huge day every day.
That's not real.
Change
None
a
of this is
predator
real.
day.
Shane's a Viper day.
Well, I mean, this movie is very heavy in snake lore.
Yeah, you played the snake.
It's a fact. Matt has a gross fetish day.
Also, he's a fetish Matt. Fetish Matt. So,
Matt, how's it feel to have a microphone back? Feel good?
Yeah, it feels okay. But we had a guest, so it's understandable.
this movie does have some pretty good like directors and honestly some pretty good like guest appearances that I would not expect from this movie.
Seth Green.
Seth Green,
Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith, is the director. for,
Harley Morenstein, right?
the Epic Mealtime guy. Yeah.
Were you surprised to see him here? Because I was.
Yeah.
I used to watch his videos all the time.
I was surprised to see him here.
Fucking turducken and whatever he was making back in the day. Shane, you ever have a turducken?
Bacon. Bacon. We're going to put more bacon. To be fair, Epic Mealtime was actually epic when it first started.
Yeah.
There's only so many things you can do, though, with bacon.
Yeah.
Sheila Vand was in here as well.
Kevin Smith's daughter.
Lorenza Izzo.
Yeah.
Kevin
Like
Smith's
seeing
daughter.
her. She's a hottie.
I miss her.
Of course you do. Oh, and
I'm just saying, I feel like I don't see her in anything
Rick
anymore.
Rick Peters in the Valentine's Day skit. I've seen him in quite a bit.
This dude?
Yeah,
Do you know he's from Dexter, season 4?
that's right. Yeah.
He sleeps with Rita.
It's just it's a smooch.
That's sleeping with her.
I don't think it's ever,
Smoosh constitutes.
They mouth fuck.
It's a light kiss.
Mouth fuck?
I literally just rewatched that season like a couple months ago.
Yeah, no, but would you?
And then Dex punches his lights out.
Yeah, because he mouth fucked his wife.
Awesome. So what I will describe with the show is Final Podcast, a show where we really get into the
meat and potatoes.
Well, I was gonna say the broth of the film. You went like a little bit more.
That was crazy steppage right there.
That was big cholesterol shame.
That was
with the big
fucking
meat.
sick.
I was going light. I was going on the broth. We keep it nice and fresh and light and authentic with our scene by scene. Then we do wrap that up typically with a review of a 1 to 10. A 1 would probably be more on the Mother's Day side, and the 10 would be probably more on the Christmas or Father's Day side in this film, being
Brian,
the masterclass.
let me throw something at you.
Okay.
I'm not going to get his opinion. Do you want to rate each like as they go?
I think
we'll give a 1 to 10 for each one.
we can do that. I was more or less thinking maybe we just give a thumbs up or a thumbs down, keep it simple.
Oh,
Okay.
But we can do that.
Nice
Do you guys want to do
throwback.
the rating?
Yeah, let's do a rating. We'll do a rating. I like it.
Okay, for each one.
No, do we have to?
But then it'll be a conglomerate rating at the end for the actual final grade.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm
So
cool with that.
I'm gonna go opposite of Shane. I think we thumbs up or down each one as we go, and at the end we slap a final number on it.
Yeah, I think that's cool. I the only reason because like if you do too many numbers, I'm going to confuse myself with my end rating, even though I know exactly what I'm giving this movie.
And then it's a nice little throwback to our old show. Thumbs up.
Yeah,
thumbs down.
exactly.
No.
All right, let's do that.
I'm sorry.
All right, so there's 8 of them. The holidays I'll mention that they go through are Valentine's Day, St. Patty's Day, Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Halloween. I put Halloween twice. Christmas
Twice. New Year's.
and New Year's.
Toys.
Why did I put that twice?
Matt, what's your favorite holiday of all the days? You seem like a big Thanksgiving guy.
You seem like a big Diwali guy.
Yeah, I would say Christmas.
Christmas.
Those go standard. That's
Christmas, yeah.
I like.
I like being around friends and family.
I like Halloween.
Yeah.
Hanukkah.
I like. So Christmas is my favorite holiday, but my actual like favorite time of the year is the fall, like the. Like that transition of like October to Thanksgiving, November. I love November. Like November is like, I don't know why.
You think October is the best month in my opinion?
Oh, I would argue that even though I hate the fucking cold more than anything, those 3 months of October, November, December, they're just peak for me. I don't know if it's football season or the holidays
There's a
or what
lot
it
of
is.
shit going on. Can I tell you my problem with most holidays? It's all transactional.
Yeah, now
it
it
all has
is.
to do with fucking buying this and giving that.
It should be about getting together. It's about getting together.
It's like this podcast is just about 4 guys sharing their life together.
We do bring people together.
Yes.
We do.
And we're going to do that a lot next year. So, like, this is the last film, like Shane mentioned, that we're reviewing in the year. Next year, we are going mega on themes. Every month is going to be a theme. We're bringing people together. And we're actually I want to encourage the guests to also reach us at thefinalpodcast@yahoo.com because every month is going to be a cool theme. We already have one theme planned, which we'll definitely talk about later in the show for the month of January. I'll just hint it. It's considered Mike G's wet dream month, but it's going to be a fantastic month of just awesome horror films, but like we're doing this throughout the course of the year. So we are definitely taking open petitions for themes.
Yeah.
And movie ideas for sure, but definitely could use some themes. So toss some themes at thefinalpodcast@yahoo.com our way or just comment on a video. We'd be curious to see what you guys got, what you want us to talk about. Lots to chat. There's a lot of new movies coming out too, which, you know, I'm super looking forward to, especially if Oz Perkins puts out 4 movies a year like he's doing. Oof. You love him.
He's very miss, but when he hits, he hits.
He's hit 1 time.
Yeah.
Honestly, maybe twice. Black Coat's Daughter wasn't bad.
We do have to do more. We have to do The Monkey.
Oh, 100%.
I don't like the movie, but it's such a good movie to talk about.
There's a lot of death in that movie. That's why we need to do a death month where just like death comes for people. If we could do a death month,
Okay.
that would be perfect because that's technically death. Like,
I was also thinking we got to do a month called like movies we should have reviewed 300 episodes ago.
Yeah, that's a good fucking month.
Where we do maybe like The Exorcist or, you know.
It took us forever to do Texas Chainsaw, and then we just decided we're going to do 2 months. We're just knocking that
all
series out.
Yeah.
Which we probably should have done with like Friday and like all these big ones.
We have been stuck on the fourth Friday for forever. We haven't touched Friday in so long.
We'll definitely make it a note to try to get through the 5th one next year.
I mean, I have a month sort of like that I came up with, just me, nobody else. I'd like to call it March Madness month.
And it was your idea.
Yeah, not a person who's like faulted. It's just me, my month.
Not a person who's always at fault. Cool.
That's
All right, so if you had to describe this movie, anthology,
we're doing word of the day. This
word
is big.
to describe this, one word, what do you got? Give it to me.
Jesus. What to say about this movie? I don't want to start. Shane, you start.
Is bottom heavy 2 words or 1?
It's one word if it has a hyphen.
Yeah, I'm going to use a hyphen here. I'm going to call it bottom heavy.
I'm going to go with mine, and I'm going to say this film is
what you mean by that. Okay.
unfestive. I don't even know if that's a real word, but I'm saying unfestive.
I'm going to go with frivolous,
Okay.
a bit silly, or capricious.
What are you doing to us?
This is
Do you know
Mike's
what
segment.
I shouldn't need a goddamn dictionary.
This is Mike's segment.
Mike, did you use your word of the day at toilet paper roll today?
Matt's basically saying that you shit 4 times before you stepped on
I
this button.
see what you're
He's
saying.
saying you're
I see
Mikey
what
2
you're
shits.
I'm going to go frivolous, though, because this movie's at times a bit silly.
Matt, you have a mic. What's your word?
Got a few words. I'll call it. I'll say mid.
Oh,
like
God.
that. I
All right.
like that.
This is fun. This is the holiday season. What we do.
It is
This is
what we
it.
do.
This is what
It's so
this is
great.
the program.
So let's, you know what? We got a lot to talk about because there's multiple holidays. So let's jump into the final spooky pit.
On holiday.
5.
Holidays was released in 2016. Holidays. Everyone's favorite holidays in an anthology with a dark and twisted spin on beloved traditions and what we've all come to know and love. Obviously, this film was directed by various directors and various actors in it. I will chat when we get into each one who did each one, and you can find this movie on AMC Plus, Shudder, or if you're a big spender like Mike G, you can just purposely rent or buy it on Amazon.
Rent it. $4 easy.
We watched it for free on Shudder.
On holiday.
But if I could redo it and do it over, we'd rent it.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, granted, I pay for Shudder though, so I guess technically it's like
Yeah.
All right, so-
Shane, is anything really free in this world?
no
You're paying for everything.
everything.
About, just how much you're getting jammed up, really.
Jamming my shit.
Okay, this movie has an interesting theme, right? It's like a dark twist of the holidays.
Yeah.
That's what I get.
It's definitely interesting. It's about like, does it hit or does it miss? Some are well done.
It's like an anthology, right? Like half of them,
Yes.
half of them hit.
Yeah.
Thanks for insulting me, Shane. Correct. half of them hit and half of them do not hit.
What would you say is the anthology that just like had the most hits though? ABCs of Death.
Creep Show.
Do you consider? I'd probably say Creep Show. Do you to this point in our podcast
Yes.
that we've seen, and in my own personal life, because I've really not like killed the genre yet. I still need to watch more.
Yeah.
There's a couple of good ones. You know what's a good one? Tales of the Dark Side. The movie was not bad.
Okay.
But that only had a few stories.
Theater Bazaar.
No. Southbound I liked a lot, but Creep Show I think was still better.
Yeah, Creep Show. The first Creep Show is very strong.
VHS movies are hit and miss. The
So
first
that's
two are
the
okay.
thing. Yeah, because like VHS 1 has some really good
See,
ones.
I don't know if I truly think like Trick or Treat as an anthology. A lot of people do.
It's one movie with all the stories connected, though.
Yeah, it's got like a perfect wraparound. That's why,
Yeah.
like, if you were to consider that, that's like my top tier. But I don't know if I truly consider that a quote unquote anthology because like that movie has got like other stories like interwoven into it.
Yeah, but they all connect at the end.
Like this movie has like a lot of anthologies have truly separate stories that even though if there is a wraparound, the stories don't like coincide with each other at all.
Because like like VHS I think is a good example, at least the first one, where VHS has its overarching story of the people in that house, but all the individual movies have nothing to do with each other.
Yeah.
Whereas like with Trick or Treat, like you said, there's the story of the guy poisoning kids with candy, and then there's the story of Anna Paquin as Little Red Riding Hood, like trying to get a guy. But those two stories actually end up being the same story at the end of the movie.
Christmas Horror Story does the same thing.
Yes.
Literally the same thing pretty much for the most part. And that's also a really solid movie that we did on the sister program, Final Friday. Yeah, I think for me, I agree with you. Probably creep shows, but like I still need to see more. There's like I don't have a large base to look at.
Yeah.
If you were to like ask like what's the best horror anthology movies of all time, I don't think we've even scratched the surface.
No,
of
I mean
anthology.
another good one we haven't done on the podcast, but I remember watching and enjoying was Tales from the Hood.
Yeah,
Not the Snoop Dogg one.
Oh,
The other one. What was the Snoop Dogg one?
it's from the 90s,
Snoop Dogg,
right?
Snoop's Hood or something like that. I forgot what Snoop Dogg's is from.
Tales from Snoop's Hood.
No. There's a Tales from the Hood, which is the 90s one.
Which was a good movie.
And then there's Hood of Horror.
Hood of Horror is Snoop
Yeah.
Dogg's. It's Snoop Dogg's Hood of Horror.
Wasn't he in some fucking biker movie one time?
Biker Boys?
Was that it?
Oh, Starsky and Hutch.
yes.
He was in Starsky and Hutch. He was in Bones.
Yeah, we gotta do Bones.
Bones was lit.
Bones I want to do.
Can we do like werewolf movies? Does that count as a werewolf movie? That'd be an interesting wolf movie. If he's even no, he's a dog.
He's a dog.
Yeah, he's not like a
technically
wolf.
dog. We could easily, if we do a movie, Death Month, like he's dead.
This is why we need suggestions, but Death Month would be cool.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool. Like Death Coming for You
Just
type
give
thing.
us a suggestion of how we can incorporate the movie Bones into the month, because like I would actually love to review Bones.
How can we squeeze Bones in? That's what we do for these. We try to find a crazy thing to just squeeze.
What if we
movies
do
in.
Black Horror Month?
Yeah, Black Horror Month would be solid.
There's like a lot of good ones we could do. We could finally do Leprechaun Leprechaun in the Hood.
yeah.
Bones. Literally, we named like a list of 4 just now. We could do.
Dude, there's tons of.
There is
movies
tons
that
of
you
them.
Then I feel like that would have to be during Black History Month, February.
No, we can't because that's fucked up February. That's the one theme we can't like.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, because you crazy people out there, it's your favorite month. At least that's what the ratings say.
Yeah, that's true. Want to talk about
Sickos.
Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Sickos. Valentine's Day.
It's the first holiday we're doing here. Valentine's
Oh,
Day.
you're right. All right, so yeah, let's
It's
jump into
the
it.
day of love.
Yes.
You gotta love the love. Shane.
So this one, I'll just start by saying, directed by Kevin Kolsch. Kevin Kolschenberg. No, Kevin Kolsch. Stars Madeline Coughlin, Savannah Kennick, and Rick Peters.
Yes. So this is a classic story. Like we've all heard this. Gym teacher, girl in love with a gym teacher. She's a terrible swimmer.
She's the worst. And she's scared when she's up on the high dive.
begs the question of why is she on the swim team?
Well,
Do you think she's trying to get better?
I'm going to say her parents are like, you have to stop being a weird little shit and like, you know, start doing some things, you know, to get friends.
but if you're so awful at swimming, try something different.
But yeah, I don't think she's awful at swimming. I think she does that Sandlot thing where she pretends to drown so she can make out with the gym teacher.
You mean Coach?
Coach sorry.
Rockwell.
Yeah.
Hot coach.
Yeah.
Saw his body.
Yeah, dude, he's banging out Rita.
Things looking tight.
Bro,
Keep
he may have
coming
been
back.
banging out Rita and Dexter, but he ain't banging out anybody with that bad ticker he has.
Yeah, he's slowly dying.
Which I thought that was a weird little throw in.
No, they needed it for the end.
Just so she could take his heart.
Well,
No,
yeah,
she can
give
give
him a
him
heart.
a heart,
So he has a new heart.
Right.
Yeah, so the whole idea is like the main girl is bullied by this blonde chick. And by bullying, I mean they call her Maxi Pat.
They call her Maxi Pat maybe 472 times
Yeah.
in this throughout this sequence. Like I feel like that's all they say.
It's the only
Maxi
line.
Pad, Maxi Pad. Yeah, I mean like they basically they're watching her on the high dive, and the main girl that's a bully is played by I think Savannah Kennick. She's just like basically just calls her Maxi Pad until she eventually goes on the high dive and
Pushes her.
she just almost drowns. Like
Yeah. She's saved by Coach Rockwell.
How does she like actually? She doesn't dive. Does she pencil in there?
She
Like,
pencils.
Yeah. And Coach Rockwell is gonna just go into full coach mode, and he's gonna go in and see. Now, Coach is not riding her though. Coach is not doing much of anything.
Now,
Coach is also just completely passive in the bully attempts.
Yes.
Yeah, he should step up more, be a man.
Well, Coach has his own issues. He has a bad ticker, and he has a stupid wife who doesn't know what days they go out to dinner, because he's like, why would we go out on Friday when Valentine's Day is today? You stupid bitch.
Well, I mean, yeah. So I guess because it's it's the weekend, she wants the weekend, but I don't know if she understands that the team is throwing him a fundraiser. Now, here's my question:
Yes.
Is he really going to this fundraiser, or is he banging one of the girls?
Yo.
Did you think that or no?
I did not. I
absolutely did.
Wait.
Because she says like, oh yeah, we're gonna set him up on Friday. Like she makes a note of like spending time with him on Friday. Now I don't know if she was referring to the
I never once thought that.
the talent show.
Yeah, I just thought it was an actual talent show.
I think it is probably is, but I thought the way that she said it, she might have been like.
But like in this case, the talent is his dick.
I mean, you had to assume he was probably a great swimmer in his heyday. And
yeah,
he-
but I never took it that he was banging out the students.
But they obviously they have a crush on him.
They all do.
I think they all do.
Yeah.
Especially
Maxi
Pad.
Who she's going to get her sweet revenge on the bully by following her into the woods and then with a box cutter cutting her heart out.
Box cutter, I always thought, I don't know why, because like all knives are really sharp. I don't know if it's like the slim, precise blade that just always gets me of a box cutter.
Box cutters are terrifying because they are extraordinarily sharp, and there is something that makes it more gruesome that it's such a thin blade.
like just a thin point, and it's just like so dirty.
Yeah.
So it's actually an interesting scene because the bully is getting followed home by Maxi Pad. Maxi Pad just doesn't say anything, and then she's like insults her. She keeps following her. She's like, "All right, well, listen, I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm going through the woods, through the dark woods by myself."
Yeah. Dude, even if like I could take a shortcut to my house, like and going through the woods would save like 5 minutes, I'd take the extra. I'm not walking through the woods is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean,
especially when I'm being followed by a maxi pad.
She was already getting pursued by a maxi pad, a human maxi pad.
A human pad.
And the human pad follows her through the woods.
and pushes her in the mud.
Pushes her in the mud, and you're going to need to soak that mud up with a maxi pad
Yes.
that has a blade that creates more blood.
Yes, because she gets on top of her. She mounts her to soak up the mud because she is a maxi pad. And then she carves out her heart, which she then goes to Coach Rockwell's house and she delivers heart to him. Do you think he uses the heart for his surgery? Or is the heart not usable because it wasn't put on ice?
There is no way that heart could ever be used.
That heart's not usable. My prediction is Coach immediately called the police.
I'm going to say he
Died. He saw it and just died.
his heart probably did give out.
Yeah, I mean, because he got that letter, right? He couldn't get a heart transplant or something.
Yeah.
That was the issue.
Yeah. So maybe he does use the heart.
Doesn't he leave something in Maxi Pad's locker?
The love letter. That's why she gets him the heart. But it's not a love letter.
It's definitely not a love letter. It's just like to Maxi. Thanks.
Yeah.
You ever leave a nice?
It was a Valentine's Day card.
It was a Valentine's Day
You
card.
ever leave a nice handwritten letter to a girl you were smitten over?
Yes.
Just like in your best penmanship.
Well, I don't have good penmanship. I write like an autistic 5-year-old.
That's why I was saying it. You have the worst writing.
Yeah. No, but I have wrote a letter. Yeah, it's happened. I was sweet once. But yeah, no. It wasn't in good penmanship though. No. I honestly, if you saw my writing, you were like, "Oh, he's probably."
It's
What do you
awful.
think about Coach Rockwell's writing? Did you see the way he did that M or no? It was a weird M. I looked at it. I'm like, that's a weird way to put an M for Maxine.
Go bring us to the
Yeah,
scene.
we're
I want
gonna-
to look at this N.
We're gonna analyze
Let's examine
penmanship real quick.
What do you
from-
think?
She's knocked out.
Yeah.
You know, it's the hardest letter to ever write in the history of time. A cursive J.
I don't know how to write in cursive.
Just When you have some free time one day, let's try writing out a cursive.
Shane doesn't know how to write in print. Like, let's give him some breaks.
He's definitely illiterate.
My
to a
handwriting's
degree.
bad too, though. so
I wouldn't say that's not being illiterate. I know how to spell and write. I just have bad penmanship. I should have been a doctor.
Look at that M.
That's a fucking
Look at this.
crazy.
So he
M.
starts that M with a T.
Oh, no, I thought he was writing the letter to someone else. And then he changes his mind and writes it to Maxi Pad. That's what happened.
Who's TA?
I think he was going to write it to his wife. And that's why he stops.
Wait, what was the blonde chick's name?
I don't think you get it.
Was it Tara?
Imagine.
No, I truly believe he was writing the letter to someone else with a T. And then he's like, thinks how she's been bullied. So that's why he writes her the letter.
It's a
Okay.
sympathy letter.
Yes,
Instead of-
literally. That's why he doesn't even write anything other than to Maxine, coach.
That's like that's fair. No, it's Heidi, Matt. Like Heidi.
So maybe he was writing it to his wife. But then he's like, my wife's a stupid bitch who can't remember plans.
Well, yeah, she wants to go on the weekend. She doesn't want to go on the weekdays, which she's saying, I got the talent show on the week. I got it on Friday. I can't do that. The talent show. But yeah, so here's the thing. Maxine presents the heart of Heidi's heart really to her. Like, hey, like this is a heart is what you mean to me. You need this heart to survive, and I'm giving it to you as a sign of love on Valentine's Day. It's a heart, symbol of love. But I also murder someone to give it to you. It's also not my heart that I'm giving to you. It's actually technically Heidi's heart that I'm giving.
It's
to
also,
you.
Right.
Oh, not. You can't use it. No.
He might be able to, though.
You think he's gonna fucking drive to the hospital and be like, "Hey guys,"
I have this human girl heart. Can you put this in
and
me?
they'd be like, "Where'd you get that from?" He'd be like, "Oh, I don't know.
Internet?
I got it on the black market."
Literally. I think I think doctors would do it. Hearts are in demand, so they would.
Oh, just watch John Q.
Yeah, no, I know. Great movie.
You ever seen John Q?
That's a great movie.
I have not.
Oh, watch it.
Fantastic.
Great movie. He's not even kidding. And normally I'll make fun of Mike, but he's right. That's a great movie. Denzel Washington at his best.
Peak.
So that's this segment. So I'm gonna give this one an actual. You're doing the
Might as well throw it back, right?
All right.
What are we doing? What the hell is this?
Oh, he's such a good producer. He's so good. He's so
I like that.
talented.
I like this one. I'm getting a thumbs
That's
up.
a 3 thumbs
I'll
up.
give my crooked thumbs up.
This is why we banned this segment. Your thumb just ruins my day.
Well, because I have a jank thumb.
Yeah, it ruins my day.
Don't be mean to him.
Fuck that thumb.
Yeah, that's
He's been through a lot.
that's 3 thumbs up for Valentine's Day.
Yes, it is. So we start off strong. Let's get bad. All right, so we're going to St. Patrick's Day. This is the holiday of paganism and snake cults and weird girls.
Shane, explain the holiday.
So I always thought St. Patty's Day was about drinking
Yeah.
and leprechauns and gold and hidey-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. Oh, I'm an old Irishman. You know me well. I'll drink at the pub. Look at me. Yeah, that kind of thing, right? But instead, this is about snake cults.
Why'd you say it like?
Snake cults.
This is about snake holes.
About snake cults. I was doing my Irishman accent.
You're snake holes, you.
Suck a dick.
My accents are better than you guys give them credit. And I believe that.
Okay.
It's good that you
They're
believe in
entertaining.
yourself.
Fella!
He's like,
you go down by the creek,
Oh, you suck a dick.
I hate it.
Oi.
That's, you know what? You know what? What do you have to say about this?
Dude, would you let her sleep?
I like getting her opinion.
St. Patrick's Day is directed by Gary Shore. It stars Ruth Bradley and Iseult McCaffrey. Probably Caitlin as a child, but if she was terrifying.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely her fault, but whoa.
Whoa. Now I almost want to throw something on the walls now.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, though. Fucking damn me up for
Thank
that.
you.
What's up?
Thank you.
See, this is why I need Caitlin on the podcast more, though.
Well, she walked
so
in.
I can dab her up.
She walked in, and I said, "Hey, look, it's you as a child." When Dizzo was watching this, and she just goes, "My hair was darker, though." And I'm like, okay, like that's the only thing you're gonna say is different. Now that you're an evil girl.
So I know we're kind of joking about it, but realistically, I don't get this whole holiday. I actually don't understand anything that happened.
Well, St. Patrick's Day or this whole anthology skit?
Like who that girl is, why this girl makes her pregnant with a snake. Like I actually don't understand it.
So I think that it's a pagan cult that wants to worship the pagan, like pre St. Patrick's Day. They want to just be a bunch of pagans and worship their deity and not have like the rolling of the new religion.
Okay, so that young girl is just in a cult and she somehow tricks her teacher into becoming pregnant with a snake.
I think she's just like, I think she's just evil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's like I think she's just like an evil entity.
Because like the teacher goes out and wakes up in a leprechaun outfit and has like a snake condom wrapped around her or something. It's weird. It's weird.
She has a snake skin essentially. That the whole the thing is that she's impregnated by a snake. But I mean, I think you also got to talk about the fact that this woman is staring at her creepily while she's teaching a class. I mean, it's very creepy.
Yeah.
So I'm with Bri. Also, that little True Detective spiral.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely not a real human girl.
No chance.
Think so.
No chance.
Okay, so the girl isn't real.
I don't.
Oh, I never took that. I took that she was an evil entity.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she's in the classroom though. Like she's a student. That's why I guess I was confused.
Right. She's like a proxy human.
Oh, okay. Okay. She's like a skinwalker.
She's like, she registered for class so she could.
She's a skinwalker.
Yeah,
So she
her
should
teacher.
get her impregnated by the Danny Zuko lookalike.
Yes. That was wild.
Well, it's funny because like in the conversation that she has with like, is it her sister? She's like, well, you were with that Danny Zuko guy. So I just have a feeling that she just got blackout drunk and then Danny Zuko and the cult impregnated her with the snake.
Yeah. I mean, so yeah, she wakes up impregnated with snake. I like that she goes to the clinic, the hospital, I guess, and they're instantly like, yeah, you're pregnant with a snake. You should probably have a hot abo. and she's like, no, I'm going to birth this snake.
She's like, listen, it's like Rosemary's Baby, except it's Rosemary's Reptile.
Great line.
It's so good.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, I kind of think the rest of this is really boring.
I mean, like it's just her, dealing with the pregnancy that's making her, she's obviously getting haunted by this lady, and it's, I guess, her eventually succumbing to the cult, giving birth to the snake in the cult, which has the Danny Zuko hair.
Yeah.
So it's obviously like,
it is Danny Zuko's kid.
He's the one that did it. And it's just like worshiping the old ways that they were doing things because the whole theme of St. Patrick's Day is, did St. Patrick really get rid of the snakes, or is he just getting rid of all like the pagan worshipers? And what was life really like? Yeah. How crazy was life pre St. Patrick?
I know. He saved the day
from this evil woman. She like does the she basically just like, hey, like this womb is going to be snatched up by a reptile.
This is why you don't trust young redheaded children because they're always evil.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's true. She is one thing. She is like super overjoyed that she's pregnant, almost to the point where she actually dismisses the idea that it's a reptile.
Yeah.
Like even when like she's getting told that it's a reptile, she just like ignores it. She's like, it's a boy, it's a girl, it's a boy, it's a girl, and she's like, no, I don't think you're hearing me straight.
Yeah, it's a reptile.
It's like a snake.
Yeah, they're like, have you played Mortal Kombat?
Yeah,
it's reptile.
It's really actually.
Do you
funny.
think being like birthing a snake, like what is like if you get hit with like the postpartum? What is it different because it's a snake?
No,
didn't hit her differently at all. The postpartum actually was being overjoyed.
Yeah,
she joins the pagan cult very quickly. I just think it's kind of like a sense of longing. She doesn't have anybody, and obviously this would be her child, and she was like super happy about it. So just joined the cult. I guess no postpartum with the.
She's just living her best pagan snake cult life.
Yep,
snake cult.
It is a snake cult.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You can hit the button.
Hit the button.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So easy. Wow.
Yeah, I didn't like this one.
Enjoyed it. Love the Rosemary's Baby spoof.
Yeah. Yeah, this one just wasn't for me. I just couldn't get into this one. Like I said, I think this movie as a whole is very bottom heavy.
I somewhat agree.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think the next holiday it's Easter, right?
Yes, it would be Easter. I'll just say it's directed by Nicholas McCarthy and stars Ava Akers and Petra Wright. Okay, let's talk about Easter. Let's talk about the Easter Bunny.
So,
Can I tell you my problem with Easter in real life?
Yes,
though?
of course.
So every year it falls on a different day, leading
Yeah.
me to believe it's not a real holiday. If it was a real holiday, every year, same day, boom. Christmas, same day, boom. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, Brian, maybe you would know. How do they decide what day Easter is?
Who fucking decides what day Easter falls?
Yeah, that's why I asked
Who
Brian.
is it? Matt, do a quick glance on that.
I don't really know.
Who is it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it not like Thanksgiving, where like Thanksgiving is also not a day?
No, it's not.
But
It's just the last
but
Thursday of
it's
every
always
November.
the last
Yeah.
Whatever the
Thursday.
last Thursday of November is Thanksgiving.
See, that never changes.
That is correct. But there's other holidays that do that too. And think about like Ramadan,
Yeah.
where like you're literally going by the elements. You're going by like the sun.
Yeah.
Is the dictating your holiday.
Exactly.
Brian is on point with that. It says Easter's Day is decided by church councils, specifically the First Council of Nicaea in 325 CE, setting it as the first Sunday after the paschal full moon.
See, I told you.
Okay, so it's off of moon.
just like I said, just like Matt said, is what I said.
Yeah. So it goes off of moon retrograde. So like if there's a waning gibbous, you have to wait for the waxing gibbous.
But you're such a moon retrograde type person.
I love moons.
Shane loves the fucking moon.
See, because what's so great about moons, right, is when you meet two people and their moons complete each other into one full moon, it's beautiful.
It's like a cookie cutter type
Is
thing.
that what you wrote in the note to that girl that one time?
No.
Like, let me give me your moon so you can complete my
No, it's
moon.
my introduction to Caitlin.
Shane's like, give me your moon and I'll give you Easter.
Brian's like, I met this girl. Her name's Caitlin. She's great. Our moons complete each other.
Okay, I didn't know that lore. That being said, as a kid, as a little tyke,
Easter's fucking lit.
I was so fucking into it, dude.
Yeah, no. Easter is literally the second best holiday as a kid. Actually, third. Because Halloween's so lit as a kid, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Easter's great because if you like chocolate, I fucking love Easter.
Bro,
Chocolate
I
bunnies.
was crushing the
Cadbury eggs.
Yeah. I was
Cadbury
fucking
and Lindt chocolate was big for
destroying
me.
those
Yeah.
things.
I used to love the Easter bunny.
I was so into
like
it,
the
yeah.
large chocolate bunnies with the little candy eyes and the candy
Yeah.
carrots.
You see one of those once in a while, you'd still eat them.
100%.
But what is the deal with white chocolate?
I hate white chocolate.
Oh, stop
And I'm
it.
not talking
Stop
about
it.
the once great Jason Williams.
Well, Jason Williams is great, but white chocolate itself is terrible. I'm a dark chocolate guy.
Highly disagree.
so is
Dark
Matt.
chocolate's so good.
Hey.
Oh, Matt's like, I need that 90%
Yeah,
dark.
that is dark chocolate.
Matt, are you all about the cacao?
You're a big
pure
cacao. Yeah, he's a cacao.
Nah.
That's crazy. That shit's so bitter. Do you like white chocolate? This is not a sexual thing. I'm actually asking if you.
No, I do not like white chocolate. I'm
Okay.
more of a milk chocolate guy.
Okay.
I agree.
I actually love dark
I
chocolate.
can do milk and dark. I like both. I cannot do.
When it gets
cannot do
too
white.
dark,
It's too
then-
sweet.
Then it gets really sweet.
White
Then it gets really
white chocolate.
annoying.
Too tacky for me. It
Yeah.
just-
Have you ever had like pure cacao?
Yeah, of course.
Shit is fucking gnarly.
I'll snort that shit. That pure cacao mix.
Have you ever had unsweetened chocolate before? To
Yeah.
the face. It's disgusting.
Take
not
it
good.
right to the dome.
Yeah, just unsweetened chocolate to the dome. Yeah.
It's gross.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. All right, let's talk actual Easter here. This is a very short episode to talk about because it's just about a mom convincing the daughter, like, you have to sleep or the Easter bunny won't come. And the daughter's like, well, what if I want to get a glass of water? And the mom's like, no, you got to sleep through that. You like that? That was a good daughter impression.
Well, the daughter keeps like. Well, it was funny because the mother's like, if you go to sleep, you'll get treats. It'll be just like last year. She's like, why isn't Daddy alive? But no, because last year apparently their dad was alive. Or
Yeah.
oh, that was the reference, or at least that's what I interpreted.
Yeah.
But this is like childhood naivety asking if like the Easter Bunny is real, and she's questioning it. She's like, it will be. Just go to bed. The Easter Bunny's going to come.
She does ask some valid questions, like how does the Easter Bunny get into her house?
Wait, does the Easter Bunny have the same lore as Santa? Like Santa comes through the chimney.
No, yeah, except the Easter Bunny.
Does he like
comes,
open a window?
Yeah, and just sneaks in and he leaves eggs everywhere. The Easter Bunny's actually a sicko when you think
How
about
does
it.
the Tooth Fairy do it?
I always assumed the Tooth Fairy was like a small little
Like a
creature.
pixie?
Yeah, like a pixie that can kind of get through the crevice of your house and then like just.
What if we think of the Easter Bunny as this like ginormous man costume?
Yes.
But what if the Easter Bunny is just a little tiny rabbit that
with
just
that little
gets
basket?
in?
That's adorable.
And then it just hops through like a mail entry, or a dog door.
Yeah.
Okay. That's reasonable.
Just like carrying chocolate on its
yeah,
back.
but what if the Easter Bunny was actually just Jesus?
Well, that's what her
It's
question
definitely a
is.
very religious holiday, but
Yeah.
She's, because of it's a religious holiday, and I guess she gets a lot of messaging about Jesus. She's like childhood naivety is conflating Jesus with the Easter Bunny.
Yes.
What's the deal with all the chicks?
That's a good, yeah. I do, it is kind of cool to see, like, when you see Jesus Bunny come, he has his, like, hand holes, and, like, the chicks spawn out of the hand holes.
So the only cool thing about this whole scene, very short scene, is the way he looks.
It's fantastic.
Thought it was very well done.
Yeah. I actually think the makeup effects are very well done.
He's all slimy.
His
and
voice
shit.
is kind of dark and
He
sounds like the
creepy
devil.
too.
He does.
That lore to me just made no sense though.
None.
Like the whole like replace me.
I
deal.
couldn't understand
He
it.
does say like a child has never seen him before.
Yeah, which also seems unrealistic, because if he hits, like, say he's hitting on an average Easter, like, 1.2 billion houses, and he's been doing this for, like, hundreds of years.
Right.
The odds of her being the first girl to ever see him
Essentially
seems
zero.
slim to none.
Yeah.
Who's more efficient, Santa or the Easter Bunny?
Santa.
Which you would think is not true because like the Easter Bunny could hop, but Santa's like he's crushing cookies all night.
Yeah, but, like, Santa just, like,
He's got that super sled
he does, and he
he's
has
got his-
reindeer.
yeah,
They
his-
could run distraction.
and his whore wife.
And the more that you believe in him, the more.
I like that remark. That's where's a whore, right? Mrs. Claus has always been one under the gun. But seriously, she's a whore. No, seriously, so he outreaches the hand, right, and then she accepts it,
He has an orgasm here.
Yeah.
and then like she's just gonna be the next. She's gonna be the next one.
Yeah.
You
They
think
don't really explain that process.
No.
he's just been waiting for like eternity to just not be this anymore?
Yeah.
He's so happy like this child is taking this
What
from
if
him.
what if that was the father? What if
Oh,
that
like reincarnated as
Well, no, like meaning like the devil took him and
Oh.
it was her turn. That's why she was able to see him.
Maybe.
maybe interesting
know.
theory there.
Regardless.
Oh, you're going with the theme of like no one can like really see them, and that like she just is able to because it's potentially the father.
I mean, yeah, I'm just throwing it out.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not really
God,
explained. It's
none of
it's
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 explained.
it's really highly interpretive. They mentioned the chicks, and there's chicks in the house, and there's really no cookies or anything for her to eat. It's just literally like a man bunny, with references to Jesus.
Yeah, because he has the crown of thorns on his head. Even
It's got the crown, and then the chicks that are spawning for the, I guess, theme of the holiday.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
Would you say potentially the devil and God are raging inside him?
potentially it might be raging inside her as well. It's a good
that's
brand new
by
reference.
big band The Black Keys.
That's something. Yeah,
So
the
painful.
design is cool. The overall
So we're doing Black
direction
Keys
is a
reference.
little odd. But yeah, I guess it's just like struggle to belief in a very difficult holiday concept, just made reality by this beast,
Yeah.
right?
let's-
This crazy beast.
Crazy beast. Let's rate it.
4, 3, 2,
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm struggling to believe this was a good short.
Oh,
See what I did
this
there?
was probably my least favorite one, I think, of the set.
I think it was my.
Probably.
I don't know.
I think the one after this is my least favorite.
Yeah. So the next one is
It's
Mother's
one of
Day.
mine too.
Least favorite?
This one sucked in my opinion.
Yeah, so that's the thing. That's why I said this movie's bottom heavy. Because I actually think
it's getting off.
The 3 in a row here, Patty's Day, Easter, and Mother's Day, are by far the worst 3 in the whole thing, and they go back to back to back.
Yeah, this one here, let's just talk about it. So Mother's Day was directed by Sarah Adina Smith, stars Sophie Traub. Alexa Palladino was actually in Wrong Turn too. I remember the name.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And then Sheila Vand is from The Rental with Dave Franco.
Okay.
And then she's also in A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. Oof. She plays the vamp.
That movie was boring on second watch, I remember.
Oh, come on.
I remember liking it the first time.
I definitely liked that movie a lot more than you did.
Yeah, the second time I was so bored by it. But okay, so let's talk Mother's Day. This is the story of a woman who every single time she has sex, she gets pregnant, which, to be fair, is a goddamn curse. Can you imagine living life like that?
Well, she even comments how she has her boyfriend or whatever wrap it 2 to 3 times.
Yeah.
She's had terminated 20 pregnancies, which means that she really hasn't had sex all that much. If she has sex every single time. Mm-hmm. I mean, gets pregnant every single time she has sex. Does that mean she's only had sex a total of 20 times?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, if you've had sex 10 times and then you got pregnant all 10, you're like, man, I really got to limit the amount of times I have sex.
To be honest with you, I would have probably stopped after 5. I feel like I would have caught on to that a lot earlier.
Or what if she just like stuck to anal the rest of her life?
Imagine she's just getting butt pregnant.
Yeah, you can't though.
You can't.
That's Mike has the fix to this.
Yeah.
Just have anal sex.
Yeah.
Imagine she can't do anything sexual.
But that's what I'm saying. What if her thing is like it just seeps in?
Imagine she.
So you're putting it in the butt,
but it's
now
like, it's working its way through all the system to kind of like seep in. I don't know the science of how that would work.
Or her boyfriend just has like super cum, and she could get a new man who has worse cum.
But yeah, what if she just dated a guy who was like
just has like gross like trash cum.
Trash cum.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess that's
or maybe like what if she like just fucking simply holds hands and gets pregnant? That would be the worst.
Yeah.
That's like a contact pregnancy. Yeah, I mean, it's rough. So she talks to the doctor and she's like, hey, listen, like I know you're coming to the doctor and you have questions, but at this point, if what you're telling me is true and you've had 20 hot ABOs and you literally just can't have sex without forming life, I think you're going to have to go to my sister's retreat in the high desert in Joshua Tree.
Yeah.
No context. More or less like, hey, like they're going to help you with unconventional medicine no longer get pregnant. It was what I thought was where she was going with this.
Yeah. Isn't this retreat for women who can't get pregnant?
Yes.
So they look at her as like a goddess.
Yes. But like, I don't understand why the idea is they want to birth the Antichrist.
Yeah, I mean, that was really never clear. I guess I really like didn't understand, number one, their ritual, what they were trying to do. It also sounded like, like the other girls there were like, they all like wanted to get pregnant. So I was like kind of like off put by the fact that like, why is she here?
I assume if they are a cult, they knew this would be an instant like birth of the Antichrist, because since she automatically always gets pregnant, she's a very easy vessel to birth the Antichrist.
No, 100%.
Why? I don't know.
No, I was just like this saying like this. I was immediately off put because I'm like, I'm very confused. They don't want to have, they can't have kids. Yeah. She can. Why do they want her here? And then it makes sense like later on.
Yeah. But like, I also don't get why they're birthing the Antichrist.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like why they're it's funny because like the way that it's listed in the movie. So basically, this is the same Rosemary's Baby deal. It's the same deal that we just saw in the snake concept, where they have their local Montezuma bang her to try to form some. I don't know. Is it the Antichrist, like a devil? Like it's so
a grown man's arm comes out of her vagina, and it looks bad.
it's so fucking nondescript. I don't even know if it's like some weird deity. I just don't know what the fuck it is. Like they're just in the fucking hot springs of the Joshua Tree, probably on so many different drugs.
You think this is what Burning Man is like?
Probably better.
It's probably more Montezuma's.
Yeah, less like STDs. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is just like
it's just like
stupid.
It's a super like overdone concept at this point, and the story around it is just really dumb.
It also doesn't help. This is the second time we're doing a birthing of a demon story in the same anthology. Like that should have been avoided at all costs.
Almost back to back too.
It's Mother's Day, and it is. She's a mother, and it is all of their day as non-mothers. So I kind of get it, but like, it doesn't really do much for me. It's just an overdone
what does it have to actually do at Mother's Day other than like? It's not like it doesn't fall technically on the holiday of Mother's Day, right? Like
no, it's just like she's a mother. It's just and it's her day.
I forgot about this too. Get this shit off my screen.
Nah, I thought this was your favorite part. Just old lady ass.
Oh, the worst. Also,
you wanted to see his cock though. You wanted to see Big Boy.
That dude's packing heat for sure. He's got a lap hog on him.
Yeah. So does this guy just like bang all these chicks and just can't get them pregnant?
Yeah, I think he's the chick banger.
Does he have?
But so what is it that this guy does that gets the full grown? Is he just so big? So maybe it's not that he's just such a big guy that his seed is just a full grown man. Like,
no, I think he just has Antichrist seed.
Dude, yeah.
Dude, imagine the thing she births at the end is not like some sort of like deity. It's just a normal guy named like fucking Phil.
Yeah, I just think there's a lot here that doesn't. I don't think all of it just comes together. It just seems like maybe it's a really simple concept with just a lot of questions that are completely and totally intentionally unanswerable.
Yep.
Okay. Gosh. That's really it.
I mean,
even the birth scene was kind of lame, to be honest. You see the long arm come out of it, but I don't know.
Dumb. Hit the button.
4,
we already gave it away, but
2, 1.
Put my numbers
Trash.
Very easy.
Hot trash. All right, let's move to Father's Day.
Cool. Father's Day was directed by Anthony Scott Burns and stars Jocelyn Donahue. Matt, if you can look up for me, see if Anthony Scott Burns has done anything. Because I will say, like, one thing I liked about this one, I thought the dread was mounting very well.
Okay, so that's my thing. I actually think the entire short is great until the ending. I think it was a weak ending with phenomenal build up.
Yeah.
I actually think the entire listening to the tape and then her following the tape, and the way the guy who narrates over the voiceover, I think it's all done so fucking well.
The guy who plays her father, the voice and the way that was done was really good.
So I think she does a good job.
She's great too. Yeah.
Because essentially, she's listening to nothing.
Yeah.
And reacting and acting to nothing. But I agree with Shane. Not a great payoff, but we'll walk through it.
Yeah, so she gets this box, and the box says Happy Father's Day, which is interesting because she's not a father, but her father's giving her a Happy Father's Day box. Or someone's giving it to her on her doorstep, right?
Yes.
Is it on her doorstep?
It was on her doorstep. I assume it was from her father at some point in time. Like, it was like a deliver this in like 20 years kind of thing or something.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. And it was a recording that she puts into her cassette player.
Yeah.
And she plays the cassette tape. And, I mean, it's interesting because it's like a message from the present that basically instructs her to like go to a specific destination.
Yes.
And as she's going, she's like, I'm gonna guide you. And then it goes to like when he was with her at that place and giving her instructions in the past, and then reverts back to the present again. I thought that was really interesting, actually.
Oh yeah, no, I completely agree. Like him explaining how like he had to leave her and like all this stuff, and then like he's like, I want you to find me when the time was right, and he guides her, and he's like, do you remember being here? Walk down the street, turn left here. They go into a building, and it's like all this was leading. You know what it was? I guess it's one of those things. It's like it is so hard to do a payoff for this because, like, really, truly, like, what could it have led to that would have like been this epic buildup? Ultimately, what was it? An alien?
And I just thought it was a demon that wants to consume souls.
Right. So was it the dad actually doing the voice recording, or was she set up?
Yeah,
I believe it's what Brian said.
yeah. Honestly, it could have been someone that even consumed her father's soul. It could have been someone that. It could have been It could have been the dad that was possessed by a demon. Like that's not like super clear. It could have also been the mom because maybe they had a bad relationship and the mom just wanted to get her soul consumed.
Maybe.
Okay.
There is that part where she thinks now that the dad's still alive, she like leaves her mom a voicemail.
Yeah.
How dare you? You know.
Yeah.
And then the mom calls her at the end, right?
Yeah.
Probably to warn her that your father isn't alive or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a feeling that the dad probably left and is probably dead, and this is like some demon or demon iteration of the father that like maybe his soul was consumed, then like the demon is forcing him to do this.
Yeah.
Because like after all these years, like it's very. He tries to like through the message he explains like why he was kept away. The mother like had them kept away. Kind of like throw shade at mom.
Yeah. And through the tape recording, you actually hear he was doing this walkthrough with her, the daughter.
I thought that was so cool.
Me
Actually,
too.
like when he's like, "Hey, if you get to this certain street, he's like, then I'll know, and then like I will walk you through to where you can find me." And he like walks her like street by street, like landmark by landmark, leading up to like basically where they filmed Hostel.
Yeah.
Yo.
And that whole build up and suspense, it kept you like so engaged for a short story. Like it was great. Like I said, I just thought the end was a little bit of a letdown just because like I wasn't like.
But now that I'm thinking about it, what could have possibly been
Exactly.
the end
And that was my point. I felt like no matter
there's
what
no
it was.
way her dad she was gonna show up and she's like, "Hey, it's me, Dad.
Yeah. No,
We're gonna watch the game.
and I completely agree with that.
Want to go to Waffle House?"
There's a Denny's down the road. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. And it's why more I think about it, I'm like, yeah, I guess there's really no great payoff to this.
Right.
I know what you're saying. I think maybe if the ending they try to go for like a quick shock ending, I think it needed to be even more shocking. Maybe you know what I mean. Like maybe they needed to go even like because the demon look was not very good. Unfortunately, they maybe needed to sell that just like a little bit more. Because it's so it's so quick. It's just you see a weird demon that you assume is just like gonna consume her soul, and that's really it.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the ending of it. She shows up. He's like, rah, and then it ends.
Yeah.
I mean, I would argue even if they showed the father's face and like showed him going up to her, and then you see like red eyes or something like that, I feel like that would be even.
What they probably should have done is just showed the father in a nice romantic scene, and then just had this thing just come right through its face.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
something like that.
All right.
But like, even if you think the ending is disappointing, the build to get there was well done.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Very well done, which is why.
Matt has said the button.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
I don't want to spill my load, but this is probably my favorite one of the set.
I could.
If I'm being honest, even for all the things that you guys have said, and I totally agree about the ending. I agree with you, Mike. The way that this built up throughout the whole thing was enough for me to say like even a weak ending, it's still
Right.
It's still
Because if like
really
the journey
strong.
to get to a weekend sucked, like this would have been my least favorite
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
What would you rather have though? Because I always think of this: a really strong movie that has a terrible ending, or a terrible movie that has a really strong ending.
It's like when you invest years into a great show that can't stick the landing.
Yeah.
A terrible ending is probably worse overall.
Yeah, I feel like you need to know how to end something.
Yeah.
Always, yeah. It's a tough one to really answer. I don't know if there's a really true answer because but a really dreadful movie that has a good ending. I'm looking at you, Pig. Like
It saved that
it's-
movie like 2 points.
Look, if a movie is like mid and has a great ending, that's fine, and everything
Yeah.
kind of comes together. But like, yeah, if you have to sit through just a horrible movie for it's very challenging.
Yeah, but that ending the pig is fantastic.
But then, like, bro, you just spent like fucking 104 minutes.
Yeah, just hating
dog shit.
everything.
And
Agreed. Agreed.
And and then you have that like, hey, like this movie's been fantastic. I'm on the edge of my seat the whole time, and you just dropped the biggest
Deuce.
stink bomb.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a movie. I can't. There's so many of them, and for some reason now I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
That's how it normally
I
happens.
think Cobweb is one of them that comes to mind. I just love the movie until the end.
it's the worst. Just hating an
There's
ending.
there's a few. All
right.
like that.
So Halloween. Kevin Smith directed, right?
Well, let Brian do his thing.
Yeah.
Brian,
Matt?
before you go into it, just wanted to say he directed a movie called Come True.
Oh yeah, I want to see that.
And then he was a assistant director on In the Tall Grass. I'm pretty sure that's a Stephen King
That's the
movie.
yeah on Netflix. Yeah, Halloween, directed by Kevin Smith, stars Harley Morenstein, Harley Quinn Smith. I think there's a few other
Harley's.
girls in there as well. A couple of Harleys. I could look up the other two girls in it because I think it's like 3 girls.
Yeah.
Epic Mealtime Guy.
That's Harley.
Has he been in anything else?
He's been in a few other things, I believe.
Yeah, Ashley McCauley and Liv Banks are the other 2 girls.
I believe he appears in a few Kevin Smith things. So yeah, Halloween is the story of Harley Morenstein's character owning a cam girl website from his house. He goes by the rules of ABC, always be camming.
Always be camming. That's how I live my life.
Yeah, will always be camming. The girls don't really want to cam
They're
tonight.
done with camming tonight?
Because it's Halloween, and one girl was called a whore, and she's like, yeah, I think we should take the night off. And he comes in, and he's like, well, yeah, you are a whore.
Yeah. So fuck Halloween parties. Be a whore.
Yeah, and always be
ABC.
camming.
Always be camming.
Harley's delivery in this scene is actually fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's
he's wearing some shirt. What does his shirt say?
Something about pussy.
Yes, Pussy Haver.
Oh yeah, haver of pussy.
Haver of pussy, and
Yeah.
they're like a cat.
And it's a cat on the back, yeah.
And then on the front, it also said something about pussy as well. I forget what it is.
Yeah.
And like he's at the beginning, he's like recruiting a new
Whore.
cam. I'm gonna call her a cam girl.
Yeah, Nancy, the new cam girl. He's like calling girls like throughout his journey back to the crib, back to the cam crib, and the 3 girls are just not into it. They don't
No,
wanna do
and he doesn't
camming.
even get them the good Halloween candy. He gives them the cheap shit.
Oh, well, they're upset because they're getting the discounted product.
Probably milk duds.
Milk duds aren't like that bad.
They were really terrible.
Yeah, you can't just hate on the milk duds like
I
that.
can do whatever I want. My palate's refined.
It's the worst I've ever seen.
So what do these girls do?
Cam.
They ABC.
What does
Always be
camming
cam.
mean?
They like, it's like OnlyFans before OnlyFans was a thing. So they're just like probably just touching their pussy on camera.
And like following directions from
From the cam guys.
Oh, so the dudes they tell him like, hey, spread your butthole.
Yeah.
And then they give them money.
Which is why they get their revenge.
So their like relationship is so dumb, but like basically they go to Hollywood, and he basically puts them up so he can profit off of them camming.
Yes. The best way to make money is to make people pay you money to tell them how to make money.
Who's that fucking one dude? Gary Vander.
Oh yeah, the motivational guy.
Yeah.
I just think of Ty Lopez.
I said Gary V and
Gary V. Yeah, and Ty Lopez. What a fucking dweeb.
Here in my garage.
It's like, look at all these books, guys. And Gary Vaynerchuk's like, are you guys doing content? You have to put out content.
It's just it's that advice is so because they already beat the curve. Like you're just telling someone no one's gonna be able to follow their footsteps because they already beat the curve. It just makes no sense.
It's anyone who pays money to have someone tell you how to make money is never going to make money. If you need someone to explain to you how to do it, you're not going to do it.
Right. The point of that is you have to get like, essentially, you have to be like the ground floor guy.
Yeah.
And then just have people funnel money into you for no reason.
Exactly. Literally, that's what it all is. You just got to get lucky. You need to get an audience that is dumb enough to pay you to do something.
Right.
And then you just keep growing and getting dumber and dumber people.
Yeah.
Who are like,
pussy havers.
Yeah.
Like a haver of pussy.
Yeah. Like realistically, like when you think of like this, those girls easily could just do this on their own. Like, why would you do this with him?
Well, now
That's what I'm
because
that's what I'm saying.
OnlyFans changed the game.
Yeah, which is great, to be fair.
You don't
for
need a
girls.
pimp anymore.
Yeah, you just do it yourself, which is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like, if dumb guys want to throw you money for showing your pussy, hell yeah.
Do you need a pimp for like camming though?
I guess back in the day you did because there was no easy way to do it. So if he could just conglomerate it all into one website, like, I guess that makes sense.
Right. And I assume like this is his house and he houses them. And they
Yes.
just all do it in different rooms.
Exactly. That's the idea, which has been done in other movies.
Yo, I would never ever pay for anything like to like look at a girl naked. But that being said, if I was a hot chick, I'd have so much fucking money, dude. I'd be selling left and right.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, it's easier said than done because like so many girls do it, and so many girls make nothing doing it. It all depends on how well you are at marketing yourself and
Don't you gotta have like a big social media
following
following
100%.
and then put it out.
Yeah, because like you only hear of the success stories on like OnlyFans and stuff like that. You don't hear of the hundreds upon thousands of girls that make like $100 to $500 a month doing it.
Right.
Because like they're not the hitters.
But the hitters,
The hitters are making
The hitters hit.
bajillion dollars.
The hitter's head is what you're
The
saying.
hitters hit. But yeah, so the idea now going to the actual story here is Harley Morenstein's like over these girls. He's like, show me your pussy. I'm going to have sex with you. And they're like, yeah, we ain't doing this. They hit him over the head and they get actually ultimate revenge by putting a butt plug up his ass, super gluing his asshole shut and attaching all of that to a car battery.
Well,
sick.
they do this thing of
Saw
like
trap.
no, I like the car battery up his ass, but then they try to they humiliate him through chat.
Yes.
But before that, they make a stand of like, hey, like 3 women in a room because they're watching 3 witches. We're like a coven of witches.
Yes.
What the hell was that about? Because that goes absolutely nowhere.
Yeah, I think they were making you think they were supposed to be witches, but really they were just getting revenge. I do know covens are strong in threes. That is like apparently a thing,
Yeah, it's like a lore.
a lore thing, but it literally has no bearing on anything. They just attach a car battery to this man's asshole.
That last torture scene, yeah, it's just like the classic hack dick revenge.
Yeah, cut your dick off or we will turn the car battery all the way up. He does cut his dick off, but they still turn the car battery all the way up.
well, isn't the whole thing is like they want him to show him his pussy.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have one.
So he has to make
So
one.
he has to make his pussy
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
carving his gooch, probably.
Or I think they just want him to cut his dick off.
And the theme of Halloween is non-existent, except
Candy.
if you think it's okay. Well, also Halloweeny.
Oh,
Halloweener.
Okay. Yo, give me some of that. Give me some of that.
Look at that.
Give me some of that.
That was so disgusting. What's up with
Give me some of that
That's
shit.
crazy. I need Caitlin
Hit
back.
the thing. Hit the thing.
Hit the fucking
Let's do the
thing.
thing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I like that.
Best one of the movie.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, well, I didn't like this one.
okay. Understandable.
So we've only disagreed on this and St. Patty's Day so far. All right, let's go to Christmas.
It's Christmas time.
We're not gonna talk about why we liked it or disliked it. You just liked
I
it.
just thought it was entertaining. There's
Yeah,
some-
same. I thought he was funny.
Yeah, he's a funny dude. I like the payoff. How they
Yeah.
French plot.
you just his
How
fucking
about cringy dialogue now?
Oh, well, it's Kevin Smith.
for sure, man. That's his,
It was
that's
pretty
his-
bad.
That's his staple.
It's pretty rough. The next one. So
It's
they skip. I always forget they skip Thanksgiving. They
Yeah,
go
it doesn't
right to
exist in
Christmas.
this.
There's no Thanksgiving. This one.
Nope, we're going to Christmas.
You could do a lot there, though. That's
Yeah.
a missed opportunity.
Yeah, I think they absolutely should have done Thanksgiving. I know like they do a lot of like around the table stuff, but they probably could have come up with another.
They could have
idea.
cut out a Mother's Day and Father's Day, even though we like Father's Day, and done like 4th of July and Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I think those are the major holidays. But.
Yeah. All right. So, Brian, hit us. What's
Yeah,
Christmas?
so this is an interesting one. Christmas it directed by Scott Stewart, stars Seth Green and Claire Grant. And so it's going to take the place, right before Christmas, where Seth Green's character is looking for this new VR toy. Essentially, it's the UVU. It's called
Uvu.
Uvu. You want to call it Uvu? It's easier.
The Uvu.
The Uvu or the Uvu. The Uvu is the hottest new toy, and he gets to a place, like a toy store. There's one left. And a guy gets it right before him. He's like, I called in advance, but he's like, no, sorry. First come, first serve. I don't know who you spoke to, but that's not how we do things here.
And he won't give it to him. So he's offering him like a lot of money, $500, all the money as well. He's like, nah, you're too late. He goes to his car. Guy starts to have a heart attack. And now he sees that he's about to call the police, but then he sees the Uvu in the front seat. And he does what I know Mike G would do, which is he takes the VR headset and leaves the guy there to die.
Well, I would never be in this position because I would just order online instead.
You can't do that here.
Uvu's not online.
No, it's only in stores.
Okay. Only in this one store.
Yeah, that's actually the only store that
Exclusive to this fucking podunk store.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm not a psychopath. I would try and help the guy.
I don't believe you for 1 second.
This is brutal, dude. Oh my God, this guy. What do you think he had? Like a panic attack, a heart attack?
I think it was a heart attack because I think he had his life-saving medicine right next to him, which he probably could just popped one of those pills in his mouth.
Yeah.
But it steps on him instead.
It's like so crazy because not only does he think about saving him, he decides not to when he gets text from his brutal wife, like just absolutely a bear. The fact that he's still married to this woman is insane.
No, but they have so much in common because they both murder.
That's right. That's true. But so he's like, it's funny. He like steps over the guy that's dying of a heart attack to get the Uvu, then comes back over his dying body and steps like this last like knife to the throat. He steps on his pills.
Yeah.
His, as you called it, life-saving medication. Yep. This man's just like, what the fuck just happened?
You think he could have just taken a pill or two and just like put him in his mouth?
Right, he could have, but then the guy would have like been like, "Yo, you stole my toy," and it would have been a revenge story.
Where's my fucking bonus?
Right? So he's home. The wife ain't getting her bonus. She's pissed at her boss. And the marriage seems a little like rocky at first because like she's upset. He's kind of just this nice guy. But then they start playing with the Uvu. Mm-hmm. And at first it's apparently projects what you want to see.
So their kid is going to play with the Uvu.
Yeah.
And how does it work? What's the design? Sorry.
I actually forgot what the kid sees.
I don't think they actually show you where the kid sees.
Right.
Yeah.
I think you do.
What the kid sees? Is it? So you see that was that like the sex thing?
No, that's
Seth Green.
No,
right?
look,
That's
just let it play. He puts it on right now. Doesn't he see himself like dirt biking? I can't remember.
We're going to find out. Because I actually don't remember what the kid sees because I was so interested in the other stuff. Oh, he's on Mars.
Okay,
The kid's on Mars.
His dream in life is to go to Mars.
He wants to be an
You
astronaut.
think he's maybe like 30 or so seconds from it? What's up?
Oh, Black Keys reference.
There you go.
So then Seth Green puts it on, and he's
seeing a nice ass.
yeah. Well, he has a girl tied up.
Yeah.
He loves girls tied up.
Yeah.
You think he likes?
Because he's getting no action from his like stone cold wife.
Well, she's too busy murdering her boss.
He likes bondage.
He does.
He likes to bind. He likes to be bound.
That's true. It's Always Sunny reference. 100% being bound.
Black Keys. So then when he puts it back on, he starts to see him with his dead boss.
He doesn't know that guy.
Oh, just the dead guy, not the
dead
boss
guy.
yet. He doesn't see the boss yet.
Now, am I supposed to take that as he liked it?
No, it kind of shows him what he's thinking about, I think.
He liked not being a fucking dweeb for once, and
Yeah.
he liked aiding in a guy dying. Is that what I'm supposed to believe?
Well, I think it's just like what's on his mind, right? It projects what you're thinking about as well.
I thought it was projecting what you want, like that he wants head.
I thought
Obviously.
I mean, I just thought it was like an inner desire.
Maybe.
Yeah, so it's like, is his now inner desire to murder another human?
No, but like the idea is, I took it though that the wife actually did kill the boss. That wasn't just her inner desire.
Yeah, but this whole thing with the girl tied up, Did he actually do that?
No, that could just be what he wants to see, because obviously the kid didn't go to Mars.
I think the technology.
I'm kidding.
It could be that 1% glitch.
Yeah, the technology is. I think what I was interpreting as like, yeah, the technology was just faltering.
Yes.
And you were actually seeing your
What happened.
your past.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I took it as too.
I know it's not clear, but like I think that's not the intended use of the UFO.
No, that's why it's glitching out. Because like his wife actually, he forgets to log out, and his wife sees what he did, and she's so turned on by it.
Loves it.
She's never felt hotter than knowing that he killed a man for this VR headset.
Yep.
Because she was like, she explains it. And I was like, I actually was like confused. I'm like, I didn't know exactly which one she was talking about. Was she talking about what he is looking for, like what he wants, or what he did? And I think it's what he did. Now that it malfunctioned, so it's also interesting that someone else can see what your thing is.
If you don't log out.
Yeah, so like I was kind of confused about what that was.
It doesn't make much sense when you really think about it.
But yeah, so when she picked it up and saw that, and she's like, got really fucked. She's like, that's so hot.
Yeah.
I'm all into that. Taking what you want, because like in her, you'll find out later. When he puts hers on,
She killed her boss.
tied, bondage, bondage, tied, torture,
all the big ones, all
BTK,
the good ones.
basically.
BTK.
Yep.
Like and fucking this drilling this guy just with a drill, not sexually.
Yeah.
sex.
Now this is the most unsexual thing.
How much was that bonus? Was that a big ass bonus?
had to be
That
a
bonus
huge
was
bonus.
worth the drilling.
Yeah, fuck that boss. Fuck corporate.
Fuck India.
You
You
said
want
it.
someone to-
That was good,
someone
dude.
to-
Yo,
Let me ease it with it. Let me ease it with it.
She's like, yo, let me get that.
Are
Take
you?
my strong hand. A scary movie too.
Oh,
Reference.
that's what you. I thought
Cool,
You,
hit it, Matt.
I thought you were mocking. I'm not even gonna say it.
I liked it.
I liked it.
I liked it. If I'm being
I
honest.
liked it. I liked it.
I liked it.
You think it was just passable though?
No. Yeah, sorry, no. I liked it. I think my criticism for this one is just like, you have to make a couple of leaps, but you're to understand that the programming would have had to.
Yes.
Glitch
Be
out.
faulty. Okay. Final story. New Year's Eve. This is the story of a man who is a serial killer. Mm-hmm. And he's gonna go out on a date with another serial killer.
Is this one like shorter? I feel like this one
It's
was
extraordinarily
really
short. So Brian, who directed it?
Yeah, so this one was directed by Adam Egypt Mortimer. Matt, give me a check because that name sounds familiar. Stars Lorenza Izzo and Andrew Bowen, and I actually kind of like some of the story here. Like I like the opening where this guy is like he's looking for love and he found his girl, but she's not what he wanted, so he shoots her in the head.
Yeah. And I do like that this is the story of a predator on a dating website accidentally matching up with a predator on a dating website.
Yeah.
Like I actually love the concept of this.
Yeah, it's I've seen it before. It's not like it's an original idea for me.
Yeah.
Like Predator and Predator, I mean like maybe not to this degree, but like it's like a hard candy type deal.
Yes.
It's like a we just recently saw something like this too. I can't think of it over the top of my head where a predator met another predator, but I think they shape it well, in the confines of like they're both meeting up through a website.
Yes. On New Year's Eve to share that beautiful kiss.
That beautiful kiss. And you already saw him. He already killed somebody and like he's bombing this date.
Yes.
Like he's absolutely bombing the date. His teeth are fucking gross.
Yeah, his teeth are terrifying.
They definitely magnify that. I also found out that he does a lot of the voiceovers for Johnny Cage, like throughout Mortal Kombat.
Really?
In the 2000s. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then she's just like also equally weird during this date.
Yes.
And like she's kind of saying like, hey, like I want to check. I want to get out of here. And he's like, I'm sorry for calling you hot and saying that you had all these hot things about you.
He's like, show me your fucking teeth, your
He's
pearly
like,
whites.
let me see your pearly teeth. And that was weird, but she did it anyway. But then she's like,
weird.
You want to go back to my place? And then he's like, yeah, because he wants to sleep with her. But even more than that, he wants to
Chloroform her.
chloroform her. So he definitely tries to kiss her. That doesn't work.
Yeah.
then she grabs him by the dick.
Grabs that dick.
She's like, and I think that actually took him off guard.
Yeah, he
She's
was
like,
so stunned.
She's trying to fast track this. He's like, I can really only get off on this when she's already bound in chloroform.
Yep.
So let me go to the bathroom and get the chloroform ready, which is basically my condom. So I'm going to get this, and then I'm just going to he pulls open the medicine cabinet, and what does he see in the medicine cabinet? Shane?
He just sees body parts, labeled jars of past victims, which causes him to drop his chloroform.
But it's interesting because she mentioned all the guys that she was with before were all people that wanted to just hook up with her.
Yeah.
Right? So I wonder if they were just so I don't know if it was over ego or if that was just a lie because she gets them there and kills them.
Yeah.
I think it's a lie.
I think she's like, she's kind of like, you didn't watch the new season of Dexter, right? So Kristen Ritter's character.
Yes.
She's literally that.
Yeah.
She just meets men out at a bar, brings them home to kill them.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I just think that might have been a lie, or maybe she kills him for some purpose. Or maybe they're over here. I don't know. They don't really get into backstory.
I just
It's
think
very
she's
quick.
a serial killer.
Pop open that shower curtain. You're going to
Find a body.
There's a
We
body.
got a body. And then she's going to attack him like Patrick Bateman in like a raincoat and axe.
funny. She's like getting ready to like take off her clothes for sex, but it's just to throw on a fucking like lab coat.
I liked it. She chops his foot off.
Yep.
He tries to go get his gun, but he can't get it to it in time, and she axes him in the head.
Yeah. Yeah, she splits him with the axe right in the top of the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little predator on predator action.
I liked it. I thought it was a neat little short.
Little's the word and short's also the word because this is
It's the shortest one.
literally short.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked
think
it.
this whole scene's like 4 minutes.
Yeah, it's really, really, really short. I mean, I liked it too. I do like the twist. I definitely did not see it coming, although like seeing it go, kind of, I guess, can see it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they would have like the ending kill of him getting split in the head. I wish it would have I don't know, made a little bit more like the kill make more sense.
That's
like,
fair.
to him being a predator. It just seemed like a numbless like kill on the top of the head.
Wait, so axe to the head is the ball drop, right?
Yes.
Like she gets him at midnight.
Yes.
Is that
She
the
gets
whole
him
thing?
exactly as the
At
ball
midnight,
dropping.
yeah.
When he's supposed to be kissing.
Mm-hmm. Said he's kissing that axe.
He said he's kissing that
Dab
axe.
me up.
See, that would have been cool.
Yeah, that would be
Axe-
super cool.
axe
What's
to
up,
the
what's
mouth
up,
would've
what's
been
up, what's
sick.
up, what's up?
His teeth are gross. He's dead.
He's dead.
Lorenza Izzo, your girl.
Yeah, hit the button.
Yeah, she's a baddie for sure.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna say yeah. Yeah.
It's a 3-thumber.
3-thumber. We only disagreed on 2.
Yeah, well, so we were both like 4 up and 4 down.
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty mid. Ready to review this thing?
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a 5. No, actually, 6. 5.
Whatever you do, be super sure about it.
Okay. 5.
Because it's a short.
No half measures here. Let me get that shit.
Only for
I'm gonna give it a 5 because it literally was like half good, half bad. And even the ones that were like good weren't like great. It's a very average anthology movie. I would say the strongest of all of them is either Christmas or half of Father's Day.
You're so sick, dude.
So
It's you can't even say half though.
it's a majority of it.
90%.
It's like
It's
90% of it.
99%.
So, but those are my 2 favorites. Then I would say New Year's right after it. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I don't think this like I never need to see this movie again. Honestly, like it's a one and done kind of movie for me.
yeah.
But like, I hate watching it? No, I just think the bad stories really do drag it down. Like I hated St. Patty's Day. I hated Mother's Day. Easter's such a nothing burger. But the other ones are good. So yeah, I'm gonna go 5 out of 10.
So I'm going to agree with that. Because with things like this, it's about like, does the good
Outweigh the bad.
outweigh the bad enough to bring it above being what Matt said, mid? I don't think this anthology does that. Favorite one for me, Father's Day. Thought it was the one that was like actually well done. like sort of like I was actually watching a film, and not just like something. I don't even know. Worst one. I know Brad gave it a thumbs up. I think my least favorite one was St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there was nothing like so like good that it pushes it above being average.
Yeah.
So
I fully agree.
like, yeah, I didn't hate it though. It was alright. It was alright. 5.
Yeah, I definitely didn't hate it either. I actually will be honest. I don't really think I hated any of them. Like, I kind of like enjoyed watching all of them.
What about Mother's Day?
I thought that shit was so boring.
It was my least favorite one. Yeah, that was my least favorite one of the set. That and Easter. I actually think Mother's Day was I actually like less. I think Mother's Day was my least favorite.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I hated it. But yeah, I mean, I just didn't enjoy it. I think some of these, like, you can noticeably tell the production value in one like Father's Day was just so strong.
Yes.
Right. And like the pacing and the dread in terms, and then like you have ones that just, they fall short on some of the other aspects of like writing or, you know, story, dialogue, even pacing. Like some of them are like, look kind of like all over the place, but that one was definitely the standout. In any case, I agree. I'm like 4 up and 4 down, and I'm in the middle point, so I'm going to give it a 5. What I thought this movie could have benefited from, and a lot of anthology movies do, as like I said, is a wraparound to connect them.
Yeah.
Some like holiday wraparound, like, you know how like Creepshow does the
storybook, the comic book,
the Tom Atkins.
Yep.
Like, something like that could have probably benefited from this instead of you're just getting like
They all
8.
have that. Even Theater Bazaar has one.
Yeah, you're just getting 8 interrelated stories. It's pretty much an anthology staple, so I'm surprised they didn't do that in this.
Matthew.
Oh, I'm going to stand by my statement from before. The one word, mid. So 5.
Okay, so we're all 5. All right, so kill of the movie, Necro Talk. I'm going to go with...
Jeez, I don't even know what to fucking pick here.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the girl getting her heart carved out to open the movie.
Yeah, that was brutal. She got pushed in the mud.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with you. Just like looking back at this, I like the the dick chop off is not terrible,
not
but
bad.
you don't know if he dies, but that's not bad. A lot of these, like, there's not a lot of deaths.
No.
Like, crazy things happen, like really crazy things, but you don't know if things like actually die.
Yes.
So I agree. I think it's the
What if I went with
the heart.
the dude that originally had the uvu?
He dies. Oh, we don't know that he dies, though.
No, we do. Because
The news report, right?
oh, no, not even that. They put him into
the morgue. You're right. You're
I
right.
would confirm he's dead. That's a pretty shocking one, especially the way he did it. I'm still gonna go with the heart carve out.
All right, heart carve out.
Heart carve.
Heart carve. What's the girl's name?
Heidi.
Heidi. You were a bitch. You were an absolute raging bitch cunt. And no one liked you, except all your friends that apparently liked you. But you were so mean to Maxie Pad. She seemed like a sweet girl.
Maxie?
Yeah.
Ugh.
So you're saying she deserved to be bullied and called Maxie Pad and pushed into the water and almost drowned?
No.
Are you saying that?
But
You're saying that? I'm just saying, I think Heidi deserved it. Is that crazy? Fuck you, Heidi. A
little bit.
Fuck you. Fuck you. You're dead.
Shane,
You're in the necro.
What? I thought you were like really big into like bullying the weird out of people,
Yeah, I am.
but not like that.
Not like that. You don't like drown someone. You can call someone like
You call them out.
Yeah, but
Like, bro, you're weird.
yeah, like I don't mean like be like, yo, stop like doing that weird shit.
Like-
Don't just call it Maxi Pad.
Even in front of the whole class, like, hey, Coach Rockwell, Maxi Pad is very weird.
Yeah.
Or just Maxine is very
Yeah,
weird.
like if you're just going around doing weird shit, like you should be called out for doing weird shit. But
Yes.
if you're just like a quiet, reserved person, I don't think you should be bullied for that.
But what if you're a quiet, reserved person obsessed with a man 35 years your senior, but you also had this weird, idealistic fantasy of chopping women up in forests with a box cutter?
Yeah, and then maybe that's got to get bullied out of you. Yeah, 100%. Okay, well, that's holidays. We did it. All right. We're moving to 2026, where every month is a theme month. It's going to be a blast.
I'm literally so excited, I might just leap out.
Blast off.
You ever
would
just
you say?
leap out?
Oh, yeah, I'm about to leap out.
Like leap out of your own body.
Sort of like a leap year.
Yeah.
Is leap year a holiday? No, that's just
It's just a thing.
it's like a calendar glitch.
Yeah.
No, it's just honestly,
Calendar glitch is a great
it's
way
a
to sum
calendar
that up.
glitch. It's just honestly gay. So
Yeah.
we're
Super
just
gay.
gonna leap out.
Yo, I feel like this episode, I thought it was gonna be like 14 minutes, but we've done good. Matt,
Oh, we're
where are we?
You're at 91 minutes.
Whoa! It's like the longest episode we did in a long
Dude,
time.
I thought I was gonna have to like stretch, you know,
How did we
do my new segment, the Book of Matt, where I ask
How did we
Matt
accomplish
a
that?
different
Our
question.
anthologies are long, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy. So, with that
crazy.
said, we are
How's that?
going
I know,
to
I know how it's possible.
Mike G's Wet Dream Month next month, the first month. It'll be fun. So that said, we are the final podcast signing off, and we will see you next week where we discuss Y2K and if Rachel Ziegler should have a career or not.
Oh my god, I do agree. I think
That's mean. That's mean.
my favorites in holidays were definitely Father's Day, Christmas, and
You liked St. Patty's Day.
no, that's not my third favorite though. New Year's.
Yeah.
I think they're the three best, in my opinion. You guys too?
Yeah.
Am I tripping, or did you say right after St. Patty's Day that it might have been your favorite?
No.
You didn't say that?
No.
I'm tripping.
You're tripping.
My bad. What's up?
Yeah, so we're the final podcast. And please do us a favor. I mentioned earlier about all the themes. Throw us a theme. Thefinalpodcast@yahoo.com. You can listen to all of our shows on Spotify, Apple. What are those other didgeridoos that we're on?
All the didgeridoos, man.
All of them.
Matt,
Like and
YouTube,
subscribe.
subscribe. You fuckface.
We'll see you next Monday.
Yeah.